what's up guys, it's Kim here and welcome back to my Every Card in FIFA series, where basically I choose a player each week or each day. I might do more than one of these per week, and go through all of their FIFA cards. They're only their original cards. I try and avoid like doing the special cards. From FIFA 10 all the way to FIFA 15. And so far I've done Ronaldo and Messi, obviously the two best players in the world. I thought now, if I pick players that are still, relatively good, I think now this is where it will get kind of interesting, because obviously we all know that Messi and Ronaldo have been brilliant and up there, probably, since and probably before 2010 as well. So it's going to be interesting now because you'll probably see a turning point where we're going to see some cards of people who weren't perhaps as good in FIFA 10 as they are now. Some cards where players have perhaps had a decline since 2010 as well. So yeah, as you could tell already, by the way, in this video I've chosen Mesut Ozil. Now I did get a suggestion to do a Rooney one by Mitch Clark, and yeah, that one is currently in the process of being created, just putting all the cards together and obviously working on the GFX side to it as well. So yeah, Rooney will be up next, but before I do get into this video, if you guys have got any suggestions as well, bear in mind that Rooney is currently about to be done, but any other players obviously that have been in FIFA 10 all the way to FIFA 15 as well, let me know in the comments below and I'll do a video on them for you. Okay, so we are starting off with FIFA 10, and of course, as you can see, an 86 rated, rather young looking Mesut Ozil there, in the central attacking midfield position, obviously his prime position. And yeah, going back to his Werder Bremen days, actually, it does seem like a long time ago. It doesn't feel like it was only 5 years ago. It seems like forever ago that this guy was playing for Werder Bremen. But I think this was really when he was in his, coming up to his like absolute best. Let's go through the stats. So we've got 85 pace there, 80 shooting, 88 passing, 90 dribbling, wow, 52 defending and 58 heading. Yeah, I thought I messed that up, but I didn't. It's all good. Yeah, what a fantastic card this looks like. Again, I think I've only ever packed Ozil in 14 and 15, that FIFA meaning basically. And yeah, I was so happy to have packed him, but yeah, unfortunately I couldn't play with this card. I think it would be pretty cool to go back actually and perhaps expand on this series, and go and get FIFA 10, 11, 12 and 13. Unfortunately I did kind of sell mine on. Don't ask me how I sold them, but I did. But I think it would be pretty cool to go back and be able to like play as these cards as well, like do a review with them. I think that would be pretty good, like an ultimate throwback. But yeah, this was Mesut's card in FIFA 10 anyway. Moving on to FIFA 11, obviously, as we can see, he made that move to Real Madrid there. He looks quite, I don't know, he looks quite different there again. 83 rated, I don't even know what that was, I kind of yawned. Yeah, we went from 86 rated to 83 rated now, so surprisingly a bit of a dip. I'm not sure exactly why. Again, it probably was because of the special cards and trying to get them. Obviously if his original card is too good, it's going to be difficult to expand from that when they do release special cards for him. But yeah, anyway, let's go through the stats again. We have got 85 pace, 75 shooting, 82 passing, 87 dribbling, 55 defending and 56 heading. So not too much of a dip in terms of his stats. I think it was only the shooting really that went down massively. Oh yeah, the passing as well, I guess as well. But yeah, it's still an absolutely fantastic card. Obviously remaining in the cam position as well, I forgot to point out. I don't think there is a card actually, not an original card anyway, with Ozil playing any other position than cam, but we'll soon find out anyway. Obviously there might be some special cards when he's in a different position. But anyways, let's go into FIFA 12 now. He obviously got some game time under his belt at Real Madrid, and he's 86 overall. Cam obviously still 78 pace, 74 shooting, 86 passing, 87 dribbling, 49 defending and 55 heading. So I think FIFA 12 was kind of the, correct me if I'm wrong, because it took me a while to get into Ultimate Team. Actually, I've always been on the career mode side of FIFA, but in FIFA 12 I did kind of pay a little bit more attention to Ultimate Team, and I think that was when the special cards started to come out, was it? I think it was. I might be wrong there, you guys can let me know in the comments below. I'm no expert on Ultimate Team, I'm actually really new to it. I'd say that I started playing it properly in FIFA 14, and then in FIFA 15 again I kind of left it alone for a bit, but then got straight back into it, obviously when all the special cards started to be released and stuff. So yeah, by no means will anything be like absolutely solid in what I say in these videos, apart from obviously what's on the screen. Anyway, let's go into FIFA 13's Ozil card. Obviously his last season at Real Madrid, 87 rated. He did have a superb season there, but how can you not, really? For me, Ozil is that player that continues to divide opinion between fans. There's a lot of fans that support other teams that don't rate him, but I do personally, and I can't not rate him being an Arsenal fan. But it's not just that. I think that he is like massively, I wouldn't say underrated, but I think he's massively like underappreciated by other fans. But again, let's go through the stats. We've got 77 pace, 75 shooting, 85 passing, 88 dribbling, 43 defending and 55 heading. So yeah, don't forget, this was his last card at Real Madrid, and we're going to go now to his Arsenal card at FIFA 14. Look at the picture though, he's still wearing that Madrid top. I don't like that, EA. But the overall stayed the same. I think the stats are pretty much similar as well. We had a bit of a dip in pace at the shooting, but like the passing remained the same. Dribbling took a dip by 1. Defending actually improved by 1. And there's the heading. Yeah, the headings remained the same as well. Sorry for flicking back and forth there, I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, it's actually really good to see this, this type of video again. Even though the Ozil he hasn't obviously had like a massive increase or decrease in form, only when EA kind of came to that conclusion that I talked about in the previous video that I did. I think it was the Messi one, where I said that I think the reason EA are doing this is because of the special cards being released. So yeah, there's no massive dip in his form overall. So I think that this series will continue to like be better, because obviously when you look at players, perhaps let's say somebody like Gareth Bale, I think he would be quite an interesting one to do, because I'm not sure if his stats have always been up there. Only like when he had, I think it was his last 2 seasons at Spurs, perhaps 3, that were just absolutely outstanding. Then obviously he made his move to Real Madrid, and yeah, I think Bale could be a one that I probably will do, even if you guys don't request it. I'm quite interested in seeing how Bale has developed. So anyway, yeah, let's go through the stats of this card. Overall 87, obviously in the cam position. At Arsenal now, 76 pace, 74 shooting, 85 passing, 87 dribbling, 44 defending and 55 heading. So again, I don't think anything has increased or decreased massively. But let's go on to the last card now. I did have like some issues when I was extracting this image, by the way, so it might look a little bit messed up on your screen. Might have like a big border or something. I'm not sure what's going on with it. But yeah, the most recent like Ozil card of FIFA, obviously excluding the special cards, is the 86 rated cam Ozil, finally wearing the Arsenal shirt, so that's an improvement there. We got 75 pace, 74 shooting, 86 passing, 87 dribbling, 27 defending and 58 physical. I pointed this out before, but if you look at that defending at 27 in the special cards, what you will see is that EA tend to boost that up, and that's why his defense is so low, because he's an attacking player. EA know that he doesn't need good defending at all, and that's just something they can improve on for when they release a special card of him. So yeah, that is Ozil wrapped up, another player done. like I say, guys, if you've got any suggestions at all, let me know in the comments below, and I will take all of them on board. Of course, like I've said in this video, I'm looking to do Bale, and I've got Rooney lined up to be my next one. But yeah, keep dropping the thumbs up, because you guys have like shown a lot of support with this series, so you seem to be enjoying it, and I enjoy doing it because it's something that's different. It's not gameplay, and it's not just like talking about real transfers and stuff. It's like it's going through like the history of FIFA Ultimate Team. So I'm really enjoying doing these videos, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys could let me know on who you want to see a video done as. I don't care if I don't really know the player either, just let me know. Could be from any league, any team, any nationality. I don't take favours. Obviously, I'm not going to just choose all the big players. I don't mind doing a player that's in the championship, or just absolutely anybody, as long as they have been around since FIFA 10 and FIFA 15. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll be back with the next video hopefully very soon.